Hey guys, it's Jessi. Welcome back to my channel, and today I have the weekly reads kind of series for you guys, and I was supposed to have it out for you yesterday on Friday. However, yesterday ended up being a lot busier and more packed than we thought it would be. We were originally supposed to spend the morning, go car shopping and just test drive and all of that. Ended up taking literally all day, and by the time we got home, we had to hurry, change, and then turn around and go back downtown to a baseball game for my husband's work. So I definitely didn't get anything done that I had planned to. I was super behind on Bookstagram, and so I have been playing catch up. Now I'm trying to play catch up here on YouTube, and so I have a couple videos coming your way, like this weekly reads. I also have a August wrap up, and I also have a September TBR coming your way, so definitely be sure to subscribe if you haven't. All those links are below, and yeah, so I'm just going to kind of dive in, tell you what I read over the last week, what I am just about to start and currently reading, and then what I kind of hope to read over the next week, because there are two big releases that I want to share with you guys. So, starting with the books that I read over the last week, I went on a little road trip last weekend, and I read Notes to Self in the car. This is by Stacey Morris, and this was sent to me by Stacey herself, and it's a collection of poetry about her experiences, and I just really enjoyed this. I think if you can tell by some of the tabs, there's quite a few that I really enjoyed. And overall, I just felt like it was really heavy, but it had a nice mixture of some kind of hopefulness in there as well to kind of help balance things out. It also just truly left me a little bit heartbroken for some of the experiences that people, have to go through. But I think being able to share that is, one, therapeutic, but two, it helps to unite a lot of us that have, some darkness inside that you don't feel like you can really share, especially I feel like in today's kind of world and society, where I feel like with social media, everything is portrayed as so happy and perfect. And so I think that, trying to share darkness and some negativity is kind of rough or hard to do, because you don't feel like you're accepted when everyone else's life is so perfect. And so I think this is one thing that really made it stand out for me, is that even though I haven't experienced a ton of really dark and sad things, I was able to relate. I definitely had some issues with anxiety and stuff that she kind of dealt with. And there was, I think there was one in particular that I really, really loved and shared on my book account, and now I can't find it for the life of me. One of the other things I really liked is, kind of like Milk and Honey, there are some illustrations scattered throughout, which I really enjoyed. I thought they were super cool, beautiful, and really just add another element to it all. And I think the other thing too that was really cool was getting some handwritten poems in here as well, which I really liked. So I liked this. I gave this 4 stars, and I'm so looking forward to more of Stacey's work. Then we have a book that I finished on the trip, Debt of Fear by Michael Reed Jr. You guys have probably heard me talk about this a couple times now. This is a military read. I think it is so relevant to today's society. Even though it's fictional, it was so well researched and just thought out and planned, and I really enjoyed it. I definitely felt like these characters were really well developed, and it allowed me to get a lot of connection to them. And I think the only thing I really felt was missing, I just wanted a little bit more, was Logan and Samantha and their relationship and kind of different things in there. So there is so much more that I am looking forward to continuing on with its sequel, Sins of the Father. So definitely stay tuned. That releases September 22nd. So it is on my list for the next month, and I'm just so excited and kind of looking forward to it. But this one, again, was enjoyable. It was quick paced. It had a lot of action and some good mystery and things kind of happen. So I think this was a great debut. And if you guys are curious for some full reviews and full thoughts, I will leave links below to my Goodreads, so you guys can check that out, because I do have it up on there. Otherwise, I will also link below to all the Amazon links. So if you guys want a synopsis or you want to order, definitely just click that link and you're taken care of. Alright, so the last one that I read over the last week, I actually just finished it today. I was hoping to finish it before I filmed the video on Friday, which actually didn't happen anyway. But I have so been struggling over this last week or so to even get any kind of reading done. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was just the craziness of the week or what's happening. But I definitely haven't been feeling my best. And I've literally been lucky to get 10 pages a night, and I just, like I said, I was super struggling, couldn't seem to get anything done. So if you guys ever have, you know, a week like that, let me know. Please tell me I'm like not the only one that this happens to. But yeah, I'm hoping that with September, like a refresh, like a kind of a chill weekend, maybe things will turn around. But I ended up finishing The History of Bees by Maja Lund. This was sent to me by Touchstone, so thank you guys so much for sending this my way. And I really enjoyed this book. I wasn't entirely sure going into it what it was all about. I just knew obviously by the title and that everybody had been talking about it. It has a gorgeous cover, so I really wanted it. When I got it, I did read the back, and it talks about that there's 3 different generations of bee farmers, and one is in like the past, one is kind of present-ish, and one is definitely far off into the future. It also deals with like family ties and family kind of interactions and legacies and stuff like that. So I thought it sounded really interesting. It does talk about how it's a little bit more of a literary read, which I have been getting into more and more. So I was really excited to pick it up. From the start, I instantly enjoyed the writing. I so just fell in love with it and really loved the alternating perspectives of the different generations and just, again, those family ties and kind of reading into that. So I enjoyed all of that. I do felt like it got a little bit slow, and I don't know if that was just the week I was having and because I couldn't read a lot at a time, but I did enjoy it. Towards the end, it definitely started to grab me, and just I didn't want to put it down as much as I had to because I couldn't stay awake and was rereading the same paragraph. But I really enjoyed it overall, and I thought it was a pretty fantastic read. I'm not sure kind of where I lie. Like, I literally just finished it before filming this, so I'm not sure if it's a like 4-star or a 3-star, somewhere in there. I'm still kind of trying to figure out how I felt about it and what I kind of, because I felt like something was missing for me. So once I get a chance to kind of digest all of this and how I feel about it, I'll be able to write a full review, and that way I can post it on my Bookstagram. I can also post it on Goodreads if you guys are interested in that. So again, I will leave a link below to my account there. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out kind of how I felt about this, because I loved the writing and I absolutely loved the characters and all of that, but I still feel like something within the story was kind of missing for me. So definitely trying to work through all my thoughts on that. And hopefully we'll have that for you guys soon. So the next books I'm going to talk about are the ones that I hope to kind of get into. And the first one is one that I am just starting. It is for a buddy read that I'm hosting on my Bookstagram. So if you guys are interested, it is not too late. Definitely pick it up, join in. Every Friday we're going to have a discussion. We just started it yesterday, so no discussion has happened yet. It will happen next Friday, so I will be talking about this in my weekly reads as the month goes. We are reading it over the month of September because it is a pretty thick book. It is truly madly guilty, and it is over 500 pages. So we've broken it down, like I said, over the month, where you read 130 pages roughly a week, which breaks down to like 20 pages a day. So if you don't think you could do it, you totally can. So definitely join in. It's gonna be so much fun. If you use the hashtag #ReadWithJessi on your Instagram or book account, whatever you have, and you share your photos of you reading this, every week I will also be featuring people, so that's super exciting. I have all the details, the reading schedule, all that good stuff on my Bookstagram, so definitely find a photo of this and it will be in there. And if not, send me a DM and I will get you the info. But we are just starting this and it's so good so far, and I'm so excited, and I'm just loving that everybody is just hooked on the storyline and wanting to know what happens. And of course we're gonna have to wait probably the whole book to figure out what is happening, but we all want to know. So I so look forward to talking to everybody during the weekly discussions. I just really enjoy doing buddy reads with these discussions because I think it's so interesting to see everybody's different perspective or what they're getting out of it, and just some other subtle hints that maybe I missed out on but that someone else picked up on. So I just think it's so much fun, and I'm just really excited to be starting this. So this is the read that I'm going to be reading over the whole month. And then the 2 books that are releasing on September 5th, and I probably won't get through both of them in the week, but I'm gonna do my darndest. It is Robin Carr, The Summer That Made Us, and the other one is Something Like Happy by Ava Woods. Both of these were sent to me by Little Bird Publicity, so thank you guys so much for sending these my way. And like I said, they're both releasing very soon, so I'm so excited to dive into them and just share with you guys. Something Like Happy kind of revolves around that like 100 happy days kind of thing that was circulating and got so popular. And I think it sounds amazing, and it has, I believe it touches on some experiences with this author's like life and how she had gotten cancer and kind of just dealing with all these things and then finding the positive light in it all. So I absolutely love the idea of this. I think it's gonna be a quick read, and just hopefully it's as awesome as I think it will be. And then The Summer That Made Us revolves around some family ties, something that happens at this lake house, and just it sounds like drama and like a heartbreak and hopefully hopefulness, or like family and kind of bringing everybody together. So again, 2 reads. I actually have read a Robin Carr book, and 2 of them now, and really enjoyed them. So I'm really looking forward to getting into this as well. But yeah, so these are the 2 kind of releasing this week that I'm excited to get into. Just wait until you guys see the September TBR. It is packed full of some amazing reads that are releasing this week, so I'm so excited to share that. And then again, I will be sharing my full wrap-up for August, show you everything I've read, kind of give you mini reviews on each one, and then like I said, if you guys want further in depth, you could check out the weekly reads, or you could check out my Goodreads, and I am a little bit behind on there as well with some reviews, but those, I'm playing catch up this weekend, so I'm hoping to get that done. So yeah, so that is this week's video of weekly reads, what I'm reading, what I look forward to reading, and just all that good stuff. So I just want to thank you guys again for tuning in and for your patience. I'm sorry I didn't have this out yesterday, but like I said, I have some other videos coming your way, and I'm just really excited to share everything. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will catch up with you soon. Bye guys.